Blueberry consumer experience can be inconsistent, so increased production of blueberry that has more consistent fruit quality may help sustain or even increase consumption. Finding the link between fruit characteristics such as texture, sugars, organic acids, and volatiles, and consumer preference is key, so that breeders can target key fruit characteristics in genetic studies and breed for new cultivars that have those characteristics. In this video, we will learn how Dr. Felipe Ferraro in Dr. Patricio Munoz's program uses a barcoding technique to aid genotyping and phenotyping efforts. Genotypic and phenotypic data are then applied to genome-wide association studies, GWAS, that predict future plant performance and can accelerate blueberry breeding for key fruit quality traits.
Every single plant that we have in the field, we're going to have one barcode associated. So in the past, every phenotype or every trait that we evaluate in the field, it was using pencil and paper. That you can imagine that is a process that is slow. We can have many mistakes in the middle of the process, but now we can use computers. So with a barcode that is associated to the plant, we can scan the barcode, then we can populate or we can phenotype the plant in a real time. All those values go to the cloud, and then we can use this kind of information to take decisions for the breeding program. So the first and main step is we need to map all the plants in the field, right? So we need to know what are the positions of the plants in the field. Then we can create the barcodes, and we're gonna label each one of the plants and then make this barcode to talk with an app. So basically, when the field team come to the field and they're gonna scan the barcode, they are able to populate the app with every single trait that we are looking for. One example is yield, plant architecture. So this field leader can just come and taste the berry and can evaluate the berry for aroma, flavor, any other aspect that is related to the flavor of each one of the plants that we are evaluating. For implementing the barcode system, we need to combine two pieces of information. So number one is we need to label each one of the plants with the barcodes, and then we need a computer or an app that is able to read the barcodes, and when we read the barcodes, we can just populate the app and the software with the traits that we are looking for in the field.
Apps are then used by the program to collect and utilize data downstream by the lab.
Nowadays, we are using two apps. Number one is the field book that has been used for different crops and to collect like phenotypes in the field. And the number two is one app that we designed in our breeding program to be used inside of the labs. So when we have the berries, we collect the berries goes to the lab, and we have one customized app that is able to read the barcodes, and then we can populate the app with traits related to firmness, sugar and acids, weight, scar size, all those traits that we're gonna look for blueberries. So the main benefit, and I think the key word here is accuracy. So we can collect data in a fast way, in a more precise way. So all the data goes directly to the cloud. So one of the final missions of the VacCAP is to understand the genetic architecture of some key traits that we have in blueberry. And to make this happen, we need to combine two pieces of information. One is the phenotype, or every single trait that we're going to collect in the field, with the genotype. So when we have better phenotypes, we believe that we can find, or we can understand better what is the genetic architecture underlying complex traits that we have in blueberry. We have some research that's part of the VacCAP that consumers, they are willing to pay more for blueberries or for premium blueberries. Blueberries that they have like different aroma profiles, they have like different shapes, different colors, and I think this is the future, so if we can understand what is controlling those traits and how we can improve for those traits, I think this is the future for the blueberry industry.